Nice day for it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing?
Fishing.
Oh.
No, what it is, we're thinking of getting the decorators, you see, so I'm doing the colour scheme.
Out with the old, in with the new, eh?
Drawing the doings, you know.
Colourway?
That's the one,
Oh, it's very nice. Oh, well, time and tide wait for no man.
Look. Rolled down, have you?
No, just getting some exercise.
What's up?
It's conked out on me.
Oh, you'll have to get a bus then.
Ambulance, you mean?
Oh, what's happened?
Pushed it since Chepstow Road.
Here. Hey, I didn't know you were an artist. Well, not that kind, anyway. You know you've got hidden talent, as good as that.
No. When I put my mind to it, Right, I can just see a couple of nice big brass lamps over the sign.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. And some hanging baskets, you know.
Baskets, yeah.
Yeah, one here.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, aye, one here.
Right. Now, what colour do you think the frames? Red? Yeah?
Yeah, red.
Red, right. And the gutter, red and all? Yeah.
No, white.
Right. What about the front door? No, don't tell me. Blue.
How do you know? I was just going to say that. Hey, here, before you go, show Betty what you've done. Oh, way. That's lovely.
Yeah, that's very good for a beginner.
Yeah, I thought we decided on red, white and blue. Why have you scrubbed it out?
Yeah, well, we might have to compromise, Vera. I mean, if Harvey Nuttall's paying for the job, he might want it painted in the brewery colours, might he?
Well, I don't see why.
Because there is no such thing as a free lunch fee.
Well, listen, next time there's a brewery do, it's my turn.
Right.
And don't get kale-eyed.
Right.
Right, baby. As soon as I've had my dinner, I'm off to work.
I'll give you a lift if you like.
Oh, you fixed it then. Blimey.
Surprised myself as well. And I've washed my hands.
Well, bully for you, Mr. Clean.
So no brush off this time. Come on, Jude.
Oh, give over. Eat your dinner.
You can wait.
Can it heck? It's noodles.
Come on.
All right, then. 2 minutes, but don't mention babies, because it puts me right off. Come on, then.
I thought you said it was Scotch eggs.
Get your head down.
You what?
Curtains open, shh.
It'll be Rovers.
They don't come on a Monday. They've opened flipping door.
It'll be your mother.
No, she don't. Quick, grab some.
What the flaming hell's going on here? Where's me mum and dad? How do I know you've not broken in while they're away on holiday?
Look here, gas bill. G. Mallet, 9 Coronation Street, 3 months gas.
And anyway, they're not on holiday.
How do you know?
Because we were in the pub last night.
You see, when they took over the Rovers, they sold us this place. You do know they've got the pub, don't you?
Me mum and dad?
Months ago. Didn't I tell you?
Do you not keep in touch, like?
No, I move around a lot with my job. We usually just pick it up where we left off.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, they'll be pleased to see little kiddie then.
Blackpool supporter, eh? Did you take it Bloomfield Road?
No, it's a present from his other grandparents.
Ah, I see. Grand little fella. Hey, do you like noodles? Hey? Do you?
Look, Tommy. You know what that says? Veronica Duckworth. That's your gran, that is.
Right, that's your lot. Let's have your glasses.
So, can I not have another free session?
I'm running a business, not a charity.
Hey, I'll put the word round all my mates.
Well, I'd rather you didn't. I'm sick and tired of all the innuendos.
It's nothing new, you know, this aromatherapy. My dear, it's called camphor rub.
Yeah, my old Aunt Bella used to swear by goose grease. That keeps the damp off your chest.
Goose grease? That's not aromatherapy. Oh, no, you haven't got the idea at all. I'll lend you an explanatory leaflet.
I think it's more of a woman's thing these days.
Oh, do you want to bet? It's flipping brilliant.
Well, that's because you're mucky, you.
I'm sorry, love, we've stopped serving.
No, it is.
Hello, Betty, love.
Vera, somebody to see you, love. Tommy! Oh, Tommy, have you come to see your gran? Last time I heard, you were still in Blackpool.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, well, how would I know? Never even sent me a Christmas card.
I'm still waiting on yours and all, with your new address.
Well, what do you expect, eh? After what you did?
I know. I were wrong, I were right out of order. I admit it.
Well, it's too late now. Poor little kid.
I'm going to make it all up to him. I got myself settled.
Oh, aye.
Yeah. I've got a good job. I'm in home insulation now.
Oh, lagging folks' lofts now, are you?
Not me personally, but that kind of thing. I'm an area manager. Got a car, nice place to live. A lot can happen in a couple of years.
You'll never change.
You reckon?
I used to think so. There were only me stuck up for you, but not again, no. Not after what you did. You sold him, Terry. You sold your own son. I don't know how you can look him in the face.
I've got a lot of catching up to do. I know that. But I'm going to, aren't I, son, eh?
What are you doing, taking him away for a couple of days? Make you feel better, will it? The poor kid won't know whether he's coming or going.
I'm not taking him on holiday, Mum. From now on, he's living with me. Permanent.
You are?
I lost one son. I'm not going to lose another. It took us a long time to realise, but I made my mind up, and I know it's right.
So when did you get him back off Orton's?
Just this morning, so I thought, well, I better let you know what the situation was. And maybe we could stop over on the way back to Sheffield, the two of us.
I'll make the bed up.
Thanks, Mum.
Hey, did you hear that, Tommy, eh? You're going to spend the night with your grandma and granddad? Oh. Hey, hello.
Thanks, and a large Irish.
Whiskey.
Well, I didn't mean stew.
Of course you'll notice difference, won't you?
Enlighten me.
Well, in here, all these different beers. You see, it's a free house now. Me and our Jack actually owned the place, whereas you, when you were here, well, you had to do what Brewery told you.
And, where is mine host?
Doing a deal with Nuttall. Oh, aye. They're all after us, you know, trying to keep in with us. You know, the breweries.
I believe somebody saw your Terry.
Oh, yeah. He's brought my grandson to see me. He's through there now, giving him his tea.
He's turned up then, has he? The proverbial bad penny.
Hey, watch what you're saying, you. He's a very responsible parent. It's not easy, you know, bringing a kiddie up on your own.
Come on, Rita. Let's go somewhere slightly less provocative.
Hey, what time do you call this?
I'm sorry, Vera, it was down to Harvey, you see. He asked me to go and have a little look at this pub in Withington, you know, a bit of professional advice, like.
Look, never mind that, we've got visitors.
No.
Our Thomas stayed tonight.
Jordan's here.
No, our Teddy brought him. Jack, hang on. Hey, listen, things have changed. Listen to what he's got to say.
Look at him, eh? Look at that, little Stanley Matthews, aren't you? Listen, do you want to watch a game of football with your granddad? Come on, 8 now. Who's this? The seagulls followed the trawler.
He's not interested in football.
Of course he is. He can watch a game on the telly with his old granddad, can't you?
Look, you're not watching flaming football. You're going to listen to what our Terry's got to say.
A new man who sells his son does not suddenly change.
Shut up.
I don't believe in miracles, especially where he's concerned.
Well, it's obvious where I stand. I don't suppose I could have expected anything different. You're never prepared to listen to my side.
What?
You've always thought the worst of me.
Is it any wonder?
I just thought you might like to see your grandson, see how he was getting on. But obviously, we're not welcome.
No, that's not true.
Come on, Tommy, let's get your things. Come
What
on.
do you mean? You said you were stopping night.
I was, but not after what he's just said.
Look, Jack, tell him not to go.
I know you don't believe a word I say, but at least I'm prepared to admit it when I made a mistake. I'm not arguing with you about what I did. I know it was wrong. But I've sorted myself out. And I'm not going to give him up again. Not to anyone. Anyway, we're off. Come on.
Oh, Terry, don't go. Stay at night. Please, like you promised, please.
It's not up to me, ma'am. It's up to him.
Jack!
For your mother's sake, then. It's bad news, Vera. All as was, all as will be.
He's our son.
Aye, worse luck.
Look, he did wrong, I know that. And so does our Terry.
Of course he does. What the heck does that prove?
Look, there's good in him, I know that.
He's kidding you, Vera. And you're helping him by kidding yourself.
Well, he went and got our Tommy back. What does that show you?
All it shows me is he's up to something. Anyway, I've just rang the Ortons.
Oh, what did you do that for?
Because I want to know what's going on. I've heard what our Terry said. I want to hear their side of it.
Did they say what?
No, there was no reply. I'll ring back later.
Morning. Yeah, say morning to your nana and your granddad.
Oh, Jack, look, doesn't he look well,
Aye, he's been well looked after.
Hey, he's got something for you. Go on, show your nana your picture.
Oh.
Supposed to be you.
Hey, look, Jack, ain't that good? Oh, thank you. Give us a kiss, eh?
I thought I'd take him out for a walk. We might go down the park. We're going to swings and the slides, eh? Yeah. So, is there any shopping you want while we're out?
Well, I don't think that's what I want, love.
Dad, what about
No.
you? Oh. Come on, son, then. Let's go and find some ice cream, shall we? Hey, see you later. Say ta-ta. Ta-da.
Excuse me, pal. You couldn't take a look at the car for us, could you? Only we've just come from Blackpool. The last few miles, she's not been pulling very well.
Come on, Jeff.
Hang on. I've got to get the car seen to if you want it to get us back home.
You know what I want.
Hang on a minute. Look, it's probably something in nothing, but if you could take a look.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thanks. I'll be at the Rovers return if you want me, OK?
Yeah, fine, Mr.
On. Right, I'm with you. Now look, he might not even have been here. I mean, he could be anywhere.
And whose fault is that? If we lose Tommy, I'll never forgive you.
Look, I've said I'm sorry, love. You know that.
Get him back. I don't care what it costs you. You understand me?
You've got visitors, Vera.
Yeah, what they doing here?
You know damn well what they're doing here, Vera. They've come to see about Tommy.
Your Terry came and took him off us.
Yes, I know he did. I don't know how you must be feeling, but, well, he's entitled, isn't he? He's our Tommy's dad, isn't he, when all's said and done? I mean, you're just his grandparents, like me and our Jack.
You know we've done our best for Tommy. We've loved him. We've given him everything we can to make up for him losing his mum.
I know you have, but when it's all said...
Look, can I just tell you what happened?
Vera.
Can I just tell you?
Vera, can we just listen? Can we just be quiet and listen and find out what happened?
It were partly my
Oh,
fault.
it was all your fault.
Am I telling this or what? You see, this year, well, you know how much it costs bringing up a kiddie these days, so I thought, well, I won't send Terry his money this time.
What money? I don't understand this.
Look, they paid our Terry to have Tommy. Now, we know that, don't we?
You see, on top of that, we promised that we'd send your Terry 2,000 a year. That was the deal, till young Tommy was 16.
Well, that's disgusting. You stand there moaning when you've been buying our Tommy every year, like you pay for a three-piece sweet. Can't buy a kiddie like that. I'll tell you what, you want shooting,
Vera,
you.
Vera,
I don't care,
Vera,
don't tell him.
Vera, all right. All right, they bought Tommy. But you just remind yourself, girl, who was it who was selling him?
He wants our Tommy to live with him, and he is his dad.
That's just his way of getting back at me, that, because I never paid his last instalment.
Ah, it all makes sense now. Now I know what Terry's up to.
Shut up, you. You don't know a thing about our Terry's
Oh,
feelings.
don't
Shut
I?
up.
We only want to take him home where he belongs, Vera. It's the only home he knows. He hardly knows Terry.
Talking about me?
Tommy? Oh, Tommy.
Yes, well, now you know, because that's how I feel about him. But you two didn't care, did you, when you took him?
What are you and Doreen doing here? Social visit, is it?
Don't play games, Terry. You know why we're here. We've come for Tommy.
Jeff, I've already told you.
Look, I know what you've told me, right? Well, we give in. You win, Terry. How much do you want? Price, eh? Then we can all go home and get back to normal.
I don't want your money. Can't you understand plain English?
Terry, please. Jeff's sorry. He knows he shouldn't have gone back on the deal.
I keep trying to get through to you. It's not about money.
That'll be the day.
Shut up, you. You've always been against him, haven't you? Your own son.
It's about Tommy. What about Tommy?
Well, that's what we're talking about, innit?
Yes, and the little lad sat here with all this argy-bargy going over his head and he's wrong, and I don't want this little lad upset. Come on, my son. You come with me. Let's go and see your granddad's pigeons, eh? Eh? Come on, my little lad. Just see if we can settle it without thumping each other, if you can. Come on.
Look, our Jack's right. It's what's best for our Tommy. That's all that matters.
Well, that's what we think. Terry, now come on. Granted, Jeff shouldn't have stopped your money.
And I've said I'm sorry. Look, and I'll make it up to you.
But we've looked after Tommy. He's happy. He's doing well. He's settled. He's got his pals. We couldn't do more for him than we have done, you must admit that.
Yeah, you've been great for him, and I appreciate that. But I'm Tommy's dad, and I want him. What else can I tell you?
You didn't want him before.
And I hold my hand up. Say what you want about that, because I plead guilty. But, well, now, I know better. And Tommy belongs to me.
4,000. That's the best I can do. 4,000 a year.
Yeah? Go throw some in. There you are. There you are. See, it's not a bad life being a pigeon, you see, son. Really. There's the odd cat chases you and the odd hawk. Other than that, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind being a pigeon myself. I think, you know, yeah. I think when I come back as a pigeon, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fly very low over your grandmother.
I can get my solicitors onto this, you know.
And what good's that going to do you? Tommy's my son. The law's on my side.
Don't threaten him, Jeff. Terry, please. Please don't take Tommy away from me.
Well, what about when you took him off me, eh? Oh, that were all right, I suppose. Well, now you know what I went through.
Yes, I do. And I'm sorry, Vera. But we've had him 2 years now. He's like my own.
Hey, come on. You can still come and visit him, you know.
Yeah. Come and visit him where? Here? Is this where you're planning on living?
No.
Hey.
I'm working in Sheffield now. Home insulation. I've got a decent job. I'm doing okay. I've got a
He needs a
flat.
woman. He needs mothering.
You get all that. I've got a girlfriend over there who'll help me. And like I say, you can come and visit him.
Yeah.
And in a year or two, when he's settled down, well, maybe he can come
Look,
and
it's
stay
all
with you.
codology, is this? I don't believe a word of it.
Now listen, you. I think it's time you took Doreen home. Because we're going round in circles here. You're just upsetting everybody.
5,000 quid. That's my final offer. 5,000 quid a year.
Look, Jeff, I keep telling you, but you won't listen. There isn't enough money in the world to buy Tommy off me.
Lager, Jack?
All right, come on.
Want to help, Dad?
Not off you, I don't want you stood behind this bar.
Can I join the common herd on the other side, then? Or am I bad?
Do what the hell you like, but don't ask me to serve you.
Can you get us a pint of bitter, please, gorgeous?
Coming up.
Did he call you Dad?
Aye, surprised I've got such a grown-up son, are you?
I'm surprised you've got such a good-looking one.
Here, I've put our Tommy to bed. Told him a story. He's fast asleep, bless him.
Just don't get too used to him being here, V.
Why not? He's my grandson. Where's that, Terry?
He's found a friend just about his level and all.
Do you know, I'm sick of you going on at him. Look, he's changed his ways, hasn't he? He's a different lad now. Oh, you think what you like. I'm proud of him.
Half of the bitter, please.
Right,
Right, good tucking. Proves he's not been pining for that Blackpool lot.
He's chuffed at being back with his old dad. Aren't you, champ?
I'm surprised the little lad still knows he's got a father.
Jack?
Oh, come on. How many times do you think that little lad's seen him in the past 2 years? I bet you could count them on the fingers of a one-armed man.
He's right, man. I've been a lousy father. Poor kid deserves better.
You what the thing is you realised before it were too late.
I've got a lot to make up for, but I'm going to give it my best shot. All I want is a chance to prove it.
Look, we owe him that, Jack.
We owe him nought, not even bed and board.
Don't worry. We'll not outstay our welcome.
Look, you'll stay as long as you like. I say who stops here. Look, it's my name above that door.
What a turn-up that was, eh? I land back to find strangers living in the old homestead, and you two set up in your own pub. And all thanks to poor old Uncle Cliff's lousy driving.
Yeah, well, I did pray for some good luck, but I didn't want anybody dead.
Well, from what you told me, ma'am, that's the way you want it to go. Live fast, die fast. Lot to be said for it.
Especially in your case.
A mucker pulling a bird like you. What's his secret?
He's nice. Excuse me.
You tell him, lass.
How did a lovely man like you, Jack, come to have a son like that?
Oh, that's the new improved version, according to his mother. What's he up to now?
Desmond! Good to see you, mate. It's okay, there's no hidden knuckle dusters.
Fair enough.
I had a spot of bother a few years back. Me and my laddo. All forgotten now, I hope.
Lisa isn't.
No. Of course not. That's a bond between us, that. We both love the same girl. I still miss her.
Pint, Des.
On me, mate. Show that there's no hard feelings. Life's too short.
That lad needs looking out for. Your Norman must be familiar with some decent young men.
Well, I'm not sure how he'd take that, Mr. Sugden, but you can ask him yourself. He'll be a
Well, I mean, chaps he comes across in his own line of work. Good uns like himself. Oh dear, somebody will make a good father for that lad of hers.
Oh.
Get off. What's that for?
Because I felt like it.
Well, you obviously keep yourself fit. Do you exercise?
You have to burn the calories.
Well, there's lots of ways of doing that.
Some are more interesting than others.
Maybe we could do it together? Go for an early morning run?
Damn, didn't fetch me running shoes.
Well, we'll just have to think of something else, won't we?
Here, it's all right if you want to ring Nicola Pet. That's his girlfriend. She's an assistant buyer.
Excuse me.
I.e., not rubbish like me.
Vera didn't mean that.
Oh, look, I wasn't good enough to clean here. Why should I be surprised I'm not good enough for a wonderful son? I'll show her. Lady La-di-da.
Oh, Jack, didn't you change barrel?
Save your legs, Dad, I'll go.
You see, he wouldn't have done that in old days.
Before we had a penny to his name, you mean? What can I do, eh? She's bought his bill of goods, hook, line and sinker.
Maybe he has changed.
You look me in the eye, son, and tell me you believe that.
Hey, how do you fancy egg and bacon for your breakfast?
Tell me, Vera, is this a trick question? Because you know I would eat egg and bacon for my dinner, my tea, and breakfast and all.
Right, well, I'll get cracking then. That's 2 eggs and 2 slices of fried bread.
I know what you're up to, you know.
I'm just offering to do you a fry-up, that's all.
The only time you make me an offer like that is when you're after something.
Give over.
And I know what it is, and there is no way that son of ours is getting his feet under my table and nose in my trough.
Morning. Say hello to your nana and your granddad.
Oh, bless him. Hey, listen, I'm doing your dad a fry-up. How does it suit you now, Tommy?
Go on. We'll have to make our own fry-ups when we get back to Sheffield, won't we, Tommy?
Hey, you will feed him right, won't you, Terry?
I'll do my best, ma'am. Look, if it's any bother, don't trouble yourself with cooking.
No, it's no trouble to me. Not when it's my own flesh and blood.
I can't see straight. You never could without Terry. Whatever he's done wrong, you've always found excuses for him. It was always somebody else's fault.
I know, because he got in bad company.
Of course he did. He went looking for it.
What are we working for, eh? It's not just for the money, is it? It's to better ourselves. And we could be a family again. You, me, our Terry and little Tommy. He could grow up here. Our Terry could help behind bar. And then when we finish, well, he could take it on, couldn't he?
I don't go for it, V. There's only one reason Terry's here. And that's that on the wall to see what he can get.
No, you're wrong. He didn't even know about this place, did he? He didn't even know about the money. Why won't you give the lad a chance, eh?
Set up the bar.
Can I give you a hand with that?
No.
Oh, come on, Dad. Must be something I can do.
Right, are we opening up?
5 minutes. I've got some crates to bring up from the cellar first.
Well, I can do that for you. What do you want fetching up?
I've told you there's naught you can do for me in this pub, and there never will be.
Stop picking on him.
It's all right, ma'am. I think you're wasting your time. Right, well, I think I'll go into town, if you don't mind keeping an eye on Tommy for me.
No, love, no, you go. You'll be all right with me, don't you worry.
I'll see you later.
Do you know I'm sick of you? Why won't you give him a chance, eh?
Chances, Vera. He's had all his chances, and he'll get no more off me.
Who's this, then?
Oh, this is our little Tommy.
Well, hello, Tommy. My name's Tricia. I'm a friend of your Nana's. So this is Terry's little lad, is it?
Yeah.
He's a little belter. Good-looking boy. Takes after his dad.
Well, in some ways he does. Anyway, come on, Tommy, let's be having you home.
Yeah, I love the sweeties.
Oh, what did he say?
I can see you in him, you know.
Can you?
Yeah, round the eyes. Poor little lad. Terry was telling me all about his mother and that. It's a shame. A little lad needs a mother. I mean, I know that.
Listen, he gets all the mother he needs when he comes to visit me. Anyway, Arthur's got a steady girlfriend now, you know, in Sheffield. Oh, yeah, they're practically engaged.
Oh, so not definitely engaged, then?
Come on, Tommy, let's have you home.
I'll be in later. Tell your Terry.
He'll be busy.
Half a lager, love. Hiya.
Evening. On your own, Dad. Can I give you a lift?
You're the other side of the bar.
Please yourself. Oh, I'll pay for that, and pint of bitter for me, please.
I met your little boy today, when he was out with Vera. He's a little smasher.
Yeah, he's a great kid.
He's a bit younger than my lad. I'm separated from my husband, did I tell you?
Yeah, you might have done. You having one, Dad?
No.
Is anybody serving or what?
With you in a minute.
There's something in my ale.
You what?
Look at that. It's a lump of muck or something.
Took you long enough to find it, didn't it?
What's that mean?
Well, it's floating in the last inch of your ale. How come you didn't find it when it was floating on the top?
You calling me a liar?
Yep, I'm saying nothing. I'll put you another pint on the house.
And the rest. I can have you for selling bad ale. Compensation, pal.
You won't find a cleaner pint in the Northern Union Cup. There. On the house. And I think when you've supped it, you better find yourself another pub that suits you better.
That's a dirty glass.
That glass is clean.
That's twice you call me a liar. Hey!
Here, watch out, Terry!
You want some, do you? You out! Or else what?
Or else you'll need carrying.
Yeah! Oh, that's it! Okay! It's a lousy pub, any road!
Sling it up! If you know what's good for you, don't come back.
What was his problem?
You okay, Dad?
Yeah, I could have handled it.
Yeah, thanks to our Terry. I'm grateful, love, even if he isn't.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah, forget it. It's okay. I tell you what, though. I think I'll make sure he's cleared off. You don't want him lobbing a brick through the window, do you? Be right back.
Oh, that was brilliant. You must be dead proud of him.
Yes, I am. And his father should be and all.
Dave? You there?
Yeah?
How was that then? Brilliant, mate. You played a blinder.
Hey, I didn't hurt you, old man, neither.
Wouldn't have mattered if you had, mate. He's due a good thumping anyway. Yeah. 20 we said, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. There you go. Do you a favour sometime, mate.
No, V, I can't picture it.
Well, try harder.
It wouldn't work. You know damn well it wouldn't work.
How do I know it won't work? Why wouldn't it work?
Because it'd end in tears, because it always ends in tears with him.
Look, this is different, Jack.
Vera.
Look, it is. Don't ask me how I know, I just do. It's like as if it were intended. You know, that we should end up happy at last, you know. Me, you, Terry and Tommy.
You know, I don't know why you think he wants to move in here anyway. Unless it's the obvious thing, gold digging. He's got his own house, he's got his own job, his own girl in Sheffield, he's settled, isn't he?
Yeah, well, they could settle here if
it's a job. No.
Why?
I've told you, I've said.
Well, think of all the time we could spend without Tommy, all the time we've missed. Look, he's changed, Jack. I know I've said it before, but... And I know everything we've been through with him, but he has.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and do you know how I know?
What?
Because I asked him to stay.
You what?
And you know what he said? He said, no, he'll only accuse me of being a gold digger.
Oh, well, then it's obvious he doesn't want to stay. Because if he said that, he doesn't want it, does he?
He does! He wants us to be happy!
Oh,
Jack. He wants us to be able to spend some time with Tommy. And now we can make it permanent if we play his cards right. At least think about it, Jack. Look, it just takes one word from you. One word. Here, look, do you like that?
You want to spoil him?
Well, I'm doing. Out of pudding.
They've got some bigger toys over the page. Do you want to get him a swing?
Well, where would we put it?
Yard.
Would there be room?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, no. I have then, love.
Yeah, just off to the cash point.
Oh.
Get a few notes. Come on, little 'un, get your coat on.
Oh, I can start with his granny, can't I?
Can't prize him off her.
He's grand, though.
I'll be about 20 minutes, right? And then when I get back, we've better start making tracks, me and him. So if you wanted, you could start packing his things.
Making his tracks, where?
Back to Sheffield.
What, today?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were stopping. I thought you said you did a fortnight.
I got the fortnight off work. I can't stop here the full fortnight.
Well, we've hardly seen you. We've hardly had time to catch up.
There'll be other chances.
Look, I can persuade your dad, you know, to let you stay.
I don't want you to persuade him, ma'am. If he doesn't want me here, like I've said, I understand why.
Well, you do have to go today.
I do.
Well, you don't have to go as soon as you come back. You could stay for your dinner and your tea.
Ma'am.
The night you would have had your face smashed in with that thug.
Yes, I know.
Well then?
Well then what?
Look, we're not getting any younger, either of us, Jack. Look, we need a strong pair of hands behind bar. I fear for your back every day, I do, lugging them crates about. I know better than your own son.
Vera.
Look, it's right. It makes sense.
Vera, no, it doesn't make sense. If he is cutting himself a life out in Sheffield, then what the hell does he want to come stop him with his old mum and dad for? He can't stick me. He's made that abundantly clear time and time again.
He loves us. Well, he loves me.
Look, if he's changed, let him prove it. Let him prove it by going making a go for himself in Sheffield.
Ah, were your dinner all right, love?
Yeah, smashing tar.
And are you staying for your tea?
No, ma'am, I've said.
Look, it's better travelling at night. There's less traffic on roads.
Look, ma'am, I know what you want, and I want it too. There's no point going on. Not if my dad's digging his heels in.
Has he told you about his racehorse?
Who?
Your dad. He's bought a racehorse. Well, he's got part shares, you know.
Has he?
We've decided not to order that swing, because I've measured yard and it won't fit.
Oh.
But we'd quite like to order that Batman outfit. You like that dirty chicken, eh? Do you want to pay now?
No, you can pay me later. Is there what else you want?
Well, there were a lampshade in there that we quite fancy.
How much do you get out of this, Joyce?
Only my commission.
And how much is that then?
10%. 10% cash or 12% of what I want to buy.
This is where you've got all this rubbish from, innit?
No.
I'll see you later.
I'll buy what I like.
Well, then get it from a shop, because that's the last thing you're going to buy from a catalogue. Have you got that?
Oh, get lost. Shut up. Go away. Have a laugh.
Going on, Lily.
Hiya.
You okay?
You doing all tonight then, sexy?
Hey, I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm driving back to Sheffield.
Shame. We could have had a laugh, me and you.
I don't think so, darling. I'm spoken for.
So what?
So it isn't my style anymore. All right. Right, ma'am. It really is time for off now. So, thanks for looking after us and thanks for feeding us and all that. And...
Just stay tonight.
No. It's you that's doing this to her this time, not me. I came back to put things right, and I'm happy to stay. But I'm not going to ask you to give us a break, because I know it won't make any difference. This time, just remember, it isn't me that's doing this to her.
Look, stop tonight.
No.
Look, just tonight.
No.
So, you're off then, lad?
Yep. Come on, Arthur.
No, you're not going. I don't want you to go. Do something, Jack. Say something. I'm not going through all that again.
He doesn't want me to stay, ma'am. He's made it obvious.
Look, this is all your fault. Why won't you give the lad the benefit of the doubt, eh? For my sake.
All right. All right, you want to stay? Stay. But I can't understand why when you've got all
Come
that
on,
Sheffield.
Tommy.
No.
I'd only stay, Dad, if it's what you wanted. Not because you've been pushed into it by me mum. Ta-ra, Mum.
Look, I don't want you to go. Think how helpful we'd be behind bar. Look, please, for my sake. And you'll think of this, you know. Next time somebody tries to smash you in the face.
Ta-ta, Dad. Say ta-ta to your granddad, Tommy. Now say ta-ta to your grandma.
All right. Now look.
No.
Please.
Pardon?
Please stay.
It isn't what you want, Dad.
Changed my mind.
Really, Jack?
Aye. Anthony can start pulling his weight behind the bar, aye.
Yeah. Oh, Jack. Oh.
Thanks, Dad.
Aye.